What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When was the Constitution written? (1787). The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name your U.S. representative. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? all people of the state. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. We elect a president for how many years? 4. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the governor of your state now? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of your state? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who makes federal laws? Congress. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee.